It's Rude, reusers of unloved discarded excess, and it's Rude Girl here today on my little brother PS53 that was rescued from landfill. When it came to us, it had a sticker on it to say that it was from a secondary college, and it had been knocked around a little bit, but it's serving me well now after Rude Boy gave it a bit of a once-over and a bit of a tweak here and there. Anyway, today I decided to try some machine darning on this machine. Usually I do it on my little Janome My Style, and I haven't done darning on this because I didn't really know what to do and how to do it, and I knew that it would have to be perhaps a little bit different to the Janome because the functions aren't the same. I've done a little bit of a test here, and I tried 5 times before I got something reasonable, and I had to jiggle around with the tension here. I placed it right down to the very end and it didn't work. So I placed it on number 6. Normally it's on number 4. So that seemed to work. The stitch length on the Janome is 1. Here it seemed to be 1.5. I just attached this little foot, darning foot that came with my Elna vintage machine. I lowered the feed dogs as you have to do, and here is the mechanism here to lower the feed dogs on the PS53. My job today was to repair Rude Boy's cheap $5 wind cheaters that he picks up new sometimes at Coles, or he will get them from landfill, but that's very rare because normally they are worn out. Anyway, this one is an oldie but a goodie. He likes it and they seem to wear really well. He likes them when he works around the yard, I guess because they're stretched and gives him movement, and probably they're warm. Is that right, Rude Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. They're comfortable to work in, aren't they?
Yep.
And you don't have to worry too much about them. They're not great quality, so he's not worried if he's getting them dirty. Anyway, as you can see, it's pilled. And there was a big hole here that he burnt with the... What did you burn it with?
Soldering iron.
The soldering iron. So there was a big black hole here. So I've cut out the black sort of gluey thing because it's acrylic or poly or whatever it is, and it went sort of black and blobby. So I've cut that all out, and there's a big hole here, and believe it or not, it's now done, and I was really surprised. By the way, just to go back a step, I did put in a ballpoint size 12 needle. I don't know if that's helped, but certainly this hole has been covered in really, really well. Very, very happy with my little experiment. And I've done it in a different colour over here so you can see. I've got to just chop that loose thread off. Oh no, maybe that's the thread from the machine. Yes, it is. So there you go. And you can see it's done a really good job at the back here. I used a bit of a grey-green cotton there and a blue cotton here. So there you go. And the other day I told you that I do repair these from time to time, or reinforce them, I guess. As you can see, there's a thread here, and the stitching comes away everywhere, around the band or around the cuffs, around the sleeve here. So now I'm just going to go around there and reinforce that. And these last a number of years.